welcome back to Max Reaction. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Still waiting on the results, so we'll see what happens with that corona test. But for now, we're gonna react to a requested video, and I highly suggest you subscribe to the man that makes these videos because it's great content. Fearless and Far. He has a bunch of Filipino vlogs when he was in the Philippines. Very professional, very entertaining, very educational. So I'll definitely leave his link down below in the comment section. Go subscribe to him. He's a travel vlogger. He travels all around the world finding interesting things. And that's what we're going to react to today, is an interesting thing. I don't know anything about it, so I'm going to learn so much from this man because I know he teaches you about stuff in other videos. I just haven't seen this one yet. And it was requested, so we're going to check out Unseen Hanging Coffins. First YouTube footage, Sagada, Philippines. Hopefully I said that right. Anyway, let's check it out. I'm interested in why these coffins are hanging.
There are bones everywhere. Down here.
Spooky. Barefooting it too. Are those human bones? Oh my gosh. That is human bones. Graphic content. If you don't want to watch it, turn it off.
From Sagada. It is Saturday morning, which means it's market morning in the city, and I'm with my two guides, Andong.
This guy's awesome.
Also Chris. And we're gonna find some breakfast, some street food breakfast, right? I have no idea what's on the menu this early in the morning for street food, but that's how we're gonna start our day before we head in the woods and look for some coffins.
It'll be tasty, don't worry about it.
Yeah man, so many vegetables. Cabbage, beans, eggplant.
Yummy.
And what do you call this here?
Oh.
Zayote. Zayote.
I don't know what it's called, but my wife had me eat some of that one time, and it's the most sour, bitter vegetable fruit, whatever it is, I ever ate. I've never ate it since. I couldn't even talk after I bit into it. It was that bitter.
In Mexico, it's called chayote. 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 It's almost like congee then. This is rice?
Yeah. Yes.
Rice soup?
100.
Arroz caldo. Is that lemon juice?
Yes.
Alright, the plan today is a bit of an interesting one. We're meeting a older man, I think he's 80 or 90, who has been around for obviously a very long time and seen the old ways of doing things with the coffins, with the mummies. There are places here where you can see coffins very easily. A lot of tourists come through here,
right?
But we're going to find an area by bushwhacking where we're not going to see anybody else.
Adventurous, that's why I like this guy.
Before we visit the cliffs to try to find the coffins, we have to ask permission from an old man. And here the term old man is a little bit more elaborate than just an old guy. He is a village elder, I guess would be a better way to say it.
Respect.
And his ancestors are the ones that are put in the cliffs. So we're going to visit him, have a quick chat, and ask him if we can have permission to go meet his grandfather, his great-grandfather, everybody he's related.
I love that he's so respectful to the people. You should always be respectful when, even in your own country, but especially in somebody else's country.
Related to who were put in these coffins. Let's go. Nice to meet you. Alright, we're going to ask him for permission to visit his ancestors, yeah? Have we done that already? Yeah? It's okay? And thank you for letting us and for giving us permission to visit your ancestors in the cliffs. We are going there now to see if we can find some of them.
That warms my heart.
So they will find a good spot, a good rock that to wipe your ass, because before we don't have comfort room. So you do shitting over there.
Oh,
sometimes the pigs will lick your ass, and they'll be the one who will
Oh.
Yeah, and you'll be lucky if you'll be the one.
Is he for real?
Who have like shit in the first first in the morning. The second one would be oh la la.
That
Okay.
story took a crazy turn. So hold on, let me recap. This used to be a pig pen. It used to, but now
Yeah.
it's a bit dirty.
It's,
Pigs used to be kept here, and you used to have a toilet in the pig pen.
yes, yes.
And you'd shit in the hole, and they'd have a special rock
Yep.
that you'd wipe your butt
Yep.
on
Yeah.
instead of toilet paper.
Yes.
And then you're saying it's best to go first in the day because at the end of the day it gets really dirty.
Yeah.
I hope that's not for real.
Can we try that? Is there someplace we can try?
No.
For now.
No. I'll pass. With all due respect.
First set of coffins.
Going in that area, that's what I remember when I was a kid, that we brought my grandfather in those graveyards.
Wow. You
So your
remember?
grandfather's still in the cliffs.
Yeah.
Are many of your ancestors still here in the cliffs?
Yeah.
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 When you die, do you want to be put in the cliffs?
Yes, yes.
Really?
It would be really cool if I would be still allowed to be hung or to be in the caves.
But you said still allowed because these days they're not putting very many people in the cliffs anymore.
Now it still exists. Yeah.
But it's not very common.
Yeah, yeah. It depends on the guy that they gonna bring, you know. Like Lakay Lao, that would be one guy to be hung.
Right.
Supposedly to be hung.
An elder.
Lagay Wow,
Yeah.
which still believes in animism. He still believes in this
Yeah,
way of doing
yeah,
things.
Yeah, and he
Absolutely.
knows the rituals. He knows how animist, what they are doing or what they. Yeah.
And most people these days would have Christian beliefs. And a Christian, someone who believes
Very.
in God and Jesus, would not want to be put in the cliffs.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then they wouldn't go to heaven.
Yeah. Now we have the cemetery.
You have a sentiment,
Yeah.
okay.
So, but it's still mix.
A mix.
Yeah.
So it's a
Wow,
religious
you can
belief,
really see how
I
there's
guess.
a lot of caves, a lot of cracks, a lot of places to put things, to hide, to.
This really is a special place.
Majestic. It does have that feel, you know, like. The music in the background helps in the video, but without it, it definitely has that majestic, that feel, you know, of something unique.
And it's very disrespectful to touch the bones, right?
Yes. Yes. Because it's their final rest.
It's the final rest.
Let them rest.
So some of them have fallen apart.
Wow.
There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 12, 15, even more up top. Do you remember where your grandfather is?
I think somewhere over here. Yeah.
And how many years ago was that?
Wow.
I don't know. I was just like maybe 11, 12 years old at the time. I see the mixture of animist and Christianity. Now they have cross, not like before that. And before how they make, like that one, the short one, or this ones over here. These are the really older ones, because they are put in fetal position. But when the American missionaries came here to introduce Christianity, they introduced how to make coffins also, so they are lying down. They are not in fetal position anymore. They're gonna put the coffins there,
Huh.
and then after the dead body, what they're gonna do to the dead body, they're gonna roll it in a blanket in fetal position and tie it in a rope or something. And
Learning
then
a
they
lot.
will pass it to each other one by one, like playing rugby or something. But be careful not to drop it, because it's taboo. The clotted blood of the dead body or the juice of the dead body will melt
Ooh.
and come out from every part of the body that has holes. And the belief of that one is the more blood that will spill to you, the more juice that will spill to your body, the more luckier you are someday. Yeah.
Wow. So
What a story.
that is so interesting for me. The treatment of the body, passing it back and forth, and hoping that the decomposing body leaks fluids on you because it means good luck. And so people don't think it's unhygienic. People don't think it's gross. People think it's an honor. It's
No, we call it gabay.
Gabay.
means like it's like really a blessing, and nobody yet was encountered that they die because of fluids with them.
Right.
Just like
the maggots, it's like
just like the maggots in the itag smoked pork. Maggots in there, no one ever died from it. And so
Hold up. People eat pork with maggots in it? I think I'll pass on that one. No disrespect, but I'm passing on. I'm not gonna eat no maggots. I guess if it's gonna save my life, I might.
they still eat it with maggots sometimes, and no one ever died from getting the fluids of dead bodies on them. So why worry about it, right?
Yeah,
There's no problem.
Yeah.
That is very different than where I'm from.
Yes.
Welcome to Sagada. We go over there, there's more coffee.
What an amazing adventure, man. Wow.
All right, after
Why are they stacked like that?
45 minutes of basically bouldering and canyoning, we found ourselves in this crevasse, right? It looks like water would rush through here during wet season. Apparently Chris said that he knows an elder of the village who told him there are coffins somewhere down here.
Huh.
I'm just trying to find them.
So,
Putting on a GoPro.
it's a long way from nowhere to put coffins.
Do you find some more coffins?
Try it over here.
Not there. Chris, this is an adventure, man. I told you take me someplace that no one goes, and you
Definitely did.
deliver.
Well worth it though. How many people have actually done this?
This is beautiful, man.
Not many. Not many.
GoPro on for me? Yeah.
Any poisonous snakes up there? I bet.
House in the bird.
This is an amazing video.
One baby and one egg. Yeah, that's good. Hello, baby. Where you sleep? You sleep now?
I already got lost.
What? This way.
I wouldn't know how to get back.
All right. There was a steep slope going down into the forest, and then it opened up to this incredible cave. You can see we came down right here from the top of the rocks.
Wow.
We're walking on the ledge now, and there are bones laying everywhere. You can see what looks like a radius from the forearm.
Right.
There's a coffin up in that crevasse up there.
Yep.
You can see it. There's maybe 6 right here. I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna join Chris and see if we can find some things, some creatures, some coffins, some
I'm amazed.
whatever is back there.
I am amazed.
Sometimes no shoes is safer than slippery shoes. Here you can see a bunch of older ones. So this one here, with
Looked like there was bottles down there though.
bone still on the side, is one of the older style, right? A single piece of pine. And there's something written on the side. Ale died July 15th, 1939.
Wow.
120 years old.
80 years ago. 120 years old.
80-year-old coffin for someone who lived to be 120.
What a life.
Wow.
Yeah. What a blessed life. 120 years old. That's... Whew. Can't even imagine.
I see. It's like a tunnel. Oh, there's nothing more relaxing than crawling through a tunnel in an underground cave filled with human bones.
Right. Can't say I've never done that.
Temperature drops.
'Cause I've never done that.
Degrees right when you go through. Oh, and the silence down here is
Deafening.
deafening. There are bones everywhere down here.
How many is there? Wow. Don't touch.
From the back of the cave, you can hear the bats chatter every time I begin to talk. Not many people come back here. Not many that are still alive anyway.
Ooh,
The caves are really beautiful. You can see how
it's kind of spooky.
the water would pour through the cracks of the cave wall and sweep through these valleys and canyons. When the tribes used to put coffins in these caves, they used to hang them off to the side so the water wouldn't touch them in the wet season. But after a while, 100 years or so, the coffins decompose enough to fall, and then the bones fall as
Right.
the coffin falls and everything gets swept down. That's why this bottom part of the cave is filled with bones. Time returns all to the earth, right?
Wonder how many souls were in there. How many
Where they
bodies?
ended up as well. So we've had a little photo shoot, snapped some good ones, and Chris is saying that we should probably do a little prayer because we've been jumping all around and making noise and taking photos.
Hai. Nah, di Mali kami na di Nisturboyo mi da kalis atik. Atik ay alay o kay nga da mut na. Pataba ko mi da kayo. Hai. Bati mi na talok lang
Is it an offering?
ay kan kanan niyo sa.
Offering?
Ayan pa ni wala ko na kanan. Na. Like we came here and we do a lot of things like jumping all over, and it would be cool also if we give them something a little bit to smoke. Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. Wow. 120 years old.
Seriously, guys, so the stairs go up, the end, you walk across some bamboo, and then you have to climb the rocks?
It's a little messed up.
Yeah, it is. Get to it.
So we walk across this, and then we climb the rope going up. Oh my god.
Camera's got to go away for this one. And Dong has the GoPro.
Be careful, brother.
Why not? Oh. Fine. Okay.
And they're way down in that cave.
All right, here we go. So don't trust the wood, you said, yeah? All right, man. Wish me luck. See you up top.
Don't trust the wood, but it's there for you to stand on.
They might break. This one good?
Cliffhanger.
All right, so our
Woo, we made
morning
it.
just came to an end. We trekked through the less than visited spots, and now we're coming out at Echo Valley, which is the most common and the most touristed area to see the coffins. The experience from now on is going to change a little bit.
Right, a lot of people.
Libre daw nila sila, pili ko. Libre daw.
Yeah, this is the famous photo.
Yeah, we've all seen that picture.
The spot for the famous photo, and everyone's here taking famous photos. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the series of Northern Luzon, visiting Sagada, visiting Kalinga. It was some of my favorite adventures in the Philippines, and I know you guys liked it too because some of the videos got several million views.
Anyway, definitely check his channel out. That was so interesting. It's something I would love to go see. Have any of you went and seen it? And, you know, we learned a lot. We learned why they get hung, what they believe. If you get dripped on by dead juice, that you're blessed. And it's just an amazing thing to learn, you know, a whole different culture in the Philippines. I don't know, what do you think about it? Comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what I should react to next. But for now, peace, love, happiness. Please spread it.